Good morning. Welcome to Prop Firm Dreams. We got a lot going on in the markets. Today is FOMC. Tomorrow is CPI, which the markets are going to be watching as the Fed has a dual mandate. One's employment and one's inflation. So one of the shoes going to drop tomorrow, one way or the other. The tariff trade war has escalated with Trump giving an ultimatum to China saying that he's going to raise tariffs to an effective 104% if China doesn't take off their reciprocal tariffs, which was a response to Trump's initial tariffs. So we've got till 12 a.m. tonight is the deadline for China to take off their tariffs. But, they're a communist economy, and I don't expect that they're going to back down. So I do expect a lot of volatility. So far, we don't have any risk of hitting any circuit breakers today. Percentage change on ES and NQ is less than 1%, so no worries there. In prop firm news, I saw that it looks like My Funded Futures, which is a firm I recommend, took a subtle shot at TickTick Trader, which is having some customer service issues. My Funded Futures released an email that says you've got the best team behind you, and customer service 24/7, highlighting all their great customer service, which has been a weak point recently of TickTick Trader, with with their customer service running slow and operations lagging in some departments. In addition, My Funded Futures has zero activation fee, which Take Profit Trader has had a promotion for zero activation fee, but it's confused a lot of people with you having to go to your bank and they give you a credit, then you have to take that out and then pay the activation fee when you pass. So I think My Funded Futures, which is a similar firm to Take Profit Trader, I think they're both good firms, but I think My Funded Futures definitely has the edge in customer service. And Take Profit Trader, if you're going to have a zero activation fee, just take off the activation fee, man. Make it easy, like My Funded Futures. Another scam news, I was just reading the other day about ETF, Elite Trader Funding. I had an angry trader here with the scam alert. I'm not usually one to do this post, but this shit is wild. Elite Trader Funding has not only denied my payout, they also deleted my account. And for what, you ask? Get this, VPN usage. I have never used a VPN with them or any other prop firm. Stay away from ETF. Unbelievable, man. Seriously, a fucking 300% off sale could make me trade with this shop again. 8 days to get approved, another 2 to get paid, and one of the worst rule sets in the game. Insanity. So here's the email from Elite Trader Funding. Hello, we're reaching out regarding your current payout request. It has come to our attention that you are in violation of our policy that prohibits the use of IP masking technology, such as VPNs. As a result, your account is no longer valid and will be closed. So, this is super shady. I was actually just went out to lunch with a buddy who was also giving up on ETF and saying that they were scamming. And this is crazy because you never get these emails like when you start an evaluation or when you start your funding. They always seem to come up with something right when you're making your payout request. And so, I don't know if this guy's legit, but the point is I have heard other rumblings from, in-person traders as well as on the internet that ETF is, has been pulling some Apex type BS with looking to deny payouts. So as soon as this guy gets profitable, then you're out of here. If this were a real issue, and I don't know this trader personally, but if this was a real issue, you think they would have brought it up when he gave them his money, right? But it's fine as long as you're giving them your money. But as soon as you ask for a payout, then it's this thing that we found that may or may not be true. And, they've screwed you and wasted, potentially a month or more of your time. So I would stay away from Elite Trader Funding. All right, let's get to the charts. All right, here we are just before 9:30 a.m. market open Eastern time, and nothing really popping off for me right now. I'm a mean reversion trader. I use the Bollinger Bands, so I'm looking for price to be outside the Bollinger Bands. I take one trade a day, and then I set it and forget it. And right now, I would prefer shorts, so maybe at some point we'll get up into this area, 10:30 maybe. But right now, nothing popping off. I'm not interested in forcing any trades before CPI, and I'd be just as happy taking no trades at all. So we'll check back in at 10 and see if we can get something then. All right, we're back to the top of the hour, just past 10 o'clock. Price is looking bullish. We've made some progress here. We are outside the Bollinger Bands, so we'll be looking for shorts as early as 10:30. So we'll check back then. Back. Looks like we caught a break-even trade. The auto break-even was triggered. Actually looks like we lost 2 ticks, but I'm fine with that. I wasn't necessarily thrilled about trading today on FOMC. And then we got at midnight. I don't think President Xi Jinping is going to bite on Trump's tariff ultimatum. So we're going to be looking at a full-blown trade war here in the morning. And of course, we got CPI, and we'll see what those numbers are and if they give J. Powell any room to maneuver. So going to be a big news day tomorrow, and I'm here for it. See you guys all tomorrow. Peace.